Hey guys, how's it going? Hopefully the audio in this is a little bit louder for you. I got my AirPods in, so we'll see if that works out. Um, what words are we going to talk about today? I think I want to talk about the word sun. Sun. Yeah, I'm talking about the celestial star in the universe, in the galaxy, the planets, the whatever. So the sun is the center of our solar system, right? All the planets revolve around it. We would pretty much die without it. Provides us sunlight, provides us the warmth that we need, provides a way for us to grow food, etc. So it's pretty much our lives are contingent on the sun being there. What I want to make the comparison to, and you'll find that we're going to do more of these kind of comparisons in the future. I'll create a new playlist or something for these kinds. But the word sun as in S-U-N versus the word sun as in S-O-N. Very interesting. And the third version of the word, which is capital S-O-N, which would mean, the Son of God. But the point I want to make here is when you first say the word sun, do you think of the male offspring or do you think of the star in the sky? This is significant because when you use the word sun in your prayers and manifestations, etc., what is your subconscious actually accessing? The star or the male child? Or has your subconscious somehow combined these two words into one being? In other words, is your sun the center of your universe? Those of you that know me know why this is a thing for me. Full disclosure, I have a very, very codependent relationship with my son, and I'm working very hard to fix that and have come a really long way with that. It is something that I've struggled with for a while now, at any rate. On my journey of words, it occurred to me that I have combined these two words, and I am doing my best to separate those two words. I'm wondering what you guys think about those two words. And I also believe, because I am not anything special, I'm not, anything unique in the world, although, well, that's a whole different discussion anyway. I can't be the only person on the planet that this has happened to. So, for those of you that this has happened to, our subconscious minds are seeing our sons, our male offsprings, as the center of our world. So, is that, I don't necessarily believe that's a fault, a personality thing, or anything silly like that. I truly believe it's a misunderstanding of the words. At a time, sometime in my past, I flip-flopped those words. And my subconscious hears the word sun, and I have to stop and think, do I mean the star, do I mean my child? This can happen with a lot of different words. It just can. And I'm convinced, or at least for me, on my journey to understand how my subconscious interprets words and meanings and so forth, I have decided for myself anyway to try to not use the word son at all. I try to just refer to him by his first name, and doing my best to unravel that subconscious pattern that has basically been 28 years in the making, because my son's 28 years old. It's an interesting concept if you really stop and think about it. Mothers and sons, there's always a unique relationship there, just like fathers and daughters. In the past, the long distant past, the inheritance from the family, when the parents would pass away, would always go to the firstborn son. Even in the Bible, using the word son instead of the word daughter. Why was Jesus manifested as in the way of a male offspring, which would be considered a son? maybe that's where the word came from. Maybe that's who decided that it should be the male offspring, because for many people, Jesus is the center of the universe. Jesus, God, Holy Spirit. I don't really want to get into a religious debate, but you kind of get the idea of where I'm going with this. God so loved the world, he sent his only begotten son. He sacrificed the most important thing in his life. We've been psychologically programmed to treat our sons as the center of our world, and at least I have. And that they are the most precious, which they are, don't get me wrong, they are. But, you know, us daughters out here, we didn't stand a chance. I mean, we really didn't. If you are in a family where you have brothers and sisters, you know, that firstborn son, yeah, you're screwed. In my family, we didn't have, I don't have a brother, I just have one sister, so we were spared that psychological programming of my parents with the word son. We were not spared from other psychological defects, trust me, don't get me wrong. We're far from perfect, but it works for us. And so how many different ways has the world told us as mothers and fathers, really? I mean, this isn't just for women, but how many different ways has the world and literature and words and language taught us that that firstborn child that happens to be male is the most important thing in the world, the absolute most important thing in your life, the thing to be put above all else, including yourself? And how many people out there have been affected by this? How many people have really seen negative repercussions from this programming? I know I have, and it took a really long time for me to see that. It actually took my daughter pointing it out to me the first time. She pointed out many times. Trust me, my daughter is far from soft-spoken when it comes to how her brother is treated. But yeah, it's been a journey, and it's been enlightening, and it's been somewhat comical. You know, I did find it funny when I actually made the connection from son and son, and it almost gave me an excuse, right? I'm not trying to use it as an excuse, but I am trying to understand it, and that's really what the channel is all about with these words. Is not giving excuses to anything, but if we can retrain our subconscious mind to see things in a different way, in a different light, then we can start to see and create different things in our lives. So, you know, it's like creating a habit. It's like anything else. It takes a few weeks. It takes some work. It takes some meditation. It takes some conscious awareness of being present in the moment now. But you know, it's something I've been doing and something I wanted to share with you guys. And I'm curious what your thoughts are on those two words with the sun and the sun thing. So make some comments below, or, you know, reach out to me. My contact information is below, or just keep watching the videos, because I'm going to delve into more and more words as time wears on. I have a list. I think tomorrow we may do peace and peace, and I'll let you figure out which is which, and I'm curious to see which one you thought of first. I have taken a survey with a few people as to what they think of when I say the word peace, and you'll be interested to find out those results. So tune in tomorrow for that. In the meantime, guys, I challenge you to think about the word sun. Capitalized, not capitalized, with a U, with an O. Think about it. Meditate on it. It's just food for thought. So go ahead, guys. Have at it. Anyway, grow your words and taste your language, and we will talk soon. Bye for now.